Thank you, Mr. Assistant President. I rise to take note of the answer the Treasurer gave about Taylor Swift coming to New South Wales, and while the Treasurer made a decent attempt to entwine Taylor Swift's popularity with his government, to the dismay of people of New South Wales and of pop culture fans the state over, I'm sad to say that the Labor government has gone and pulled a swifty on us. Like Taylor Swift broke the internet last week and this week when she announced her new tour was coming down under, Labor has broken the promises they announced during their election tour of New South Wales. Taylor Swift's new Era tour has been described as extraordinary, epic. It is full of collabs with star performers. The new Labor era has been described as misleading, seriously concerning, and leaving people in the lurk. It has been marked by a lack of consultation and the arrogance to tell communities to get out of the way. It is not the Tay-Tay way. Sadly, we can relate to Swift's immortal words, "You call me up again just to break me like a promise." From the Premier saying the sell-off stops now during the election, to the Minister for Housing's recent comments and her commitment to the privatisation of Waterloo public housing, from the declaration by the Premier that he would end rent bidding, to the impotent policy eventually submitted to this House, talking about their commitment to delivering more and affordable housing on one hand, while introducing new construction fees that will make it harder for developers to build houses, promising consultative planning, yet disbanding the Greater Cities Commission, an independent body created to provide independent planning advice. Ferries promised to be constructed in New South Wales to bolster our manufacturing sector, and now it has been revealed another broken promise, as the ferries will not be constructed in New South Wales, they'll be constructed in Tasmania. The government says it values accountability, but in this House decides to block legitimate requests for information by their opposition to SO52s, which would provide transparent answers for the people of New South Wales about the government's work, or perhaps the lack thereof. Such a light policy agenda has been brought to this place in the last 100 days that those opposite are filibustering their own motions. In comparison, the Coalition's record, like Taylor Swift's many records, can be described as prolific and impactful, platinum, and I refer to just some of our delivered commitments in the environment space alone. The delivery of the 2021 New South Wales Koala Strategy, investing $134 million since 2018. Labor have only committed $80 million so far. And I could go on, Mr. Assistant President, but we simply don't have enough time to list our greatest hits. Taylor Swift is so talented, so productive, from "Look What You Made Me Do" to "Blank Space." Instead, from the opposite, we get sweet nothing.
The honourable member's time has expired.